Good afternoon, I'm Julie Broughton. This is your Friday edition of Take Six, where we get together after our newscast and talk a little bit about what we're working on for our newscast later today. Now, normally when I join you on Take Six, I'm in the Click Orlando studio right in our newsroom, but today I am joining you from such a cool event. We are at the Valencia College downtown campus at the Walt Disney World Center for Culinary Arts and Hospitality. They are hosting today something they call their Grand Buffet, which is just this incredible event where those culinary students who are graduating soon get to show off their skills for their friends, their family, and some dignitaries in the community. Photojournalist Paul Giorgio and I have been here throughout the day covering this, and we'll be sharing that with you in our Getting Results in our School segment coming up in the next couple of weeks. So all the action is going on in the floor above me. So I sneaked away to have a little bit of quiet time for this, but it really is an amazing event. We also want to talk to News 6 investigator Mike Holfeld today. He brought us a fascinating story yesterday, and he has more coming up today on a statewide crypto scam alert. And Mike, you went with the Secret Service as they were putting warnings on Bitcoin ATMs right here in Central Florida.
That was in Seminole County. Hi, Julie. That sounds like a great event. I wish I was there.
Yes.
The food, I bet, is
It's good.
spectacular.
It
Spectacular.
is.
But listen, what we're doing here with the Secret Service, and you know we work closely with them, is the Secret Service has launched a 7-county, 433 Bitcoin ATM alert. And what they're doing is they're posting these, you can read it right there, stop cryptocurrency scams, at all of these locations. The reason they're doing that, folks, is because people of all ages are losing money. Imposters are calling them and saying to protect your money, say in a bank account or a romance scam, you need to go to one of these ATM machines. Now, the victim we're featuring tonight is around 67 years old, never heard of a Bitcoin ATM machine, didn't know what a Bitcoin hub was. But the people that called her were incredibly sophisticated. She was convinced she was getting a call from Bank of America. And tonight she's going public with her story.
And, you know, I was reading your script and you were looking at some video now, but she was talking about how it really seemed like it was Bank of America. And this is something, you know, we've talked about before, but how do you know when your bank is actually contacting you?
You need to call the consumer card, you know, your debit card or your bank card, call them on the back. Don't listen to them.
Mhm.
Don't listen to the numbers they give you, because that's what she did. She fell for it hook, line, and
Mhm.
sinker. And as you'll see tonight, she's embarrassed, and I don't blame her. It's an emotional situation. Now, what I did in Seminole County with the Secret Service yesterday, we hit just under 70 locations. So that just gives you the scope of
70?
this. 70
Wow.
locations in Seminole County alone, and that's the start. We'll also be hitting 6
Mhm.
additional counties starting in January of next year. So this is what it's saying: stop cryptocurrency scams. But I think the key point is they're putting these on locations. Why? Because if that woman had seen that sign and seen what this is saying here,
Mhm.
does this sound familiar? Just listen to a couple of these, Julie. Were you encouraged to send cryptocurrency to repair a virus on your computer? Now, here's the two that
Mm.
impacted our victim. Were you told the only way to protect your money was by making deposits to cryptocurrency ATMs? That's what they told her. And the second one, did
Mm.
someone ask you to lie to the bank or keep the reason for your cryptocurrency purchase a secret? So we're posting these at the ATM locations, at 43 locations from Citrus to Brevard County.
Mhm.
Hope
Let's see. I'm not sure if I'm frozen or if you're frozen. Mike, can you hear me? Okay, I think Mike may be frozen. So again, his story comes up tonight on News 6 about cryptocurrency scams and those Bitcoin ATMs. Bottom line here, if someone is asking you to transfer money to one of these Bitcoin ATMs, the Secret Service is warning you not to do it, that you could lose your money. And oftentimes with this, once your money is gone with something like this, then it is gone. It is Friday, so we also want to get a check of your forecast. We are looking forward to a weekend that will be warm. So if you enjoyed that cool blast, we are looking at that is over. So I want to start out today. We're showing you our morning lows today. Now, the past few days, some spots have been in the 30s. We started out in the 50s and 60s. Right now, we're at 77 in Orlando, 75 in Palm Coast and Daytona Beach. Melbourne 77. Now this is why it's warming up. Notice the winds coming in out of the southeast that is bringing warmer air into the picture, also bringing some moisture into the picture that we can see here on the satellite imagery and water vapor imagery, where you see those areas of white that shows us where moisture levels are coming up. Now today we go to a high of 83 in Orlando and Kissimmee, 79 for your high in Daytona Beach. Look at the weekend, 85 for your high tomorrow and 83 on Sunday. Sunday we are watching our next front bringing us a 30% chance of rain, and then look what happens behind that. Highs will be in the upper 70s on Monday and then low 70s for Tuesday, and by Wednesday and Thursday we could see our highs reaching only in the 60s. Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells will have your full forecast coming up on News 6 at 4. Lisa Bell, Ginger Gaston, and I will also see you on News 6 at 4. If you have any questions or comments for us here at Take 6, we always love to hear from you. Head to clickorlando.com/take6 to let us know what's on your mind, and we so appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you back here Monday on Take 6 at 12:35.